Hey guys, welcome to my home. Just wanted to make this video for a couple of people that have been asking me quite a few questions. First question, why did I and why do I choose this lifestyle? Simply because I'm a very simple person. I don't need much to be happy. The last place I lived at honestly felt like it was too big for me. You know, for me, smaller is better. You know, everything is in an arm's reach here. It's more cost efficient. And goes back to the saying less is more, I guess. Go to the next question. Can I do everything in my current RV that I could do in a normal house or apartment? Absolutely. There is water, electricity. Obviously, I'm hooked up to shore power. Everything I need. I have cooking, 3-top burner, cooking appliances. There's no reason why I wouldn't be able to do anything in here that I would be able to do anything in my apartment or complex. Am I happy? Absolutely. I haven't been this happy in my whole entire life as I am now that I know that I can just get up and go anywhere I please. It's a great feeling. Insurance. The way that I have it set up with Progressive is that I believe if I am over 200 miles away from home, they cover me all the way back home, whether it be 2,000 miles and whatnot, which is awesome. And that only costs about $67 a month. And pretty good investment. Next question. How did I find my RV? As cliche as it sounds, I actually was just going around Craigslist for the last 3 months, and I stumbled upon this, and it sounded really good. So I checked it out, and it was actually pretty badass. No complaints yet. And it's another part of that question was, how can I afford it? To be honest, an RV is actually relatively cheap. I mean, I'm paying the same amount of money a month that I was paying on my last car, you know. How do I cook? Very simple. I have an oven over here that I'm always cooking, and I have another oven down here if I wanted to make a 12-inch pizza. I have 3 burners. Everything works on propane for the most part, and as long as I have propane, I have heat. Another question is, how much does my trailer weigh? I believe the dry weight is 5,500 pounds and the max weight is 7,500 pounds. And I'm sure it's barely over 6,000 since I barely moved anything into this place. So it's still pretty light. Next question is, how do I tow? Pretty much, I've recently gotten a new truck. It's a Chevrolet 2500 HD. And I haven't towed this just yet, but I know for a fact it can pull double this weight of this trailer. Next question is future plans. My future plans is obviously to get some solar power going on, possibly a generator for the AC so I can do some dry camping. I do plan on getting a composting toilet. That would be a great way so I wouldn't have to worry about the black tank anymore. And that's definitely all to come in the upcoming months, hopefully by summer. Next question is, have I traveled anywhere yet? Honestly, I haven't. Pretty much this all has happened in the last 3 months, so everything is building up. Right now I'm trying to save so I can start traveling in summer. Alright, so next question was, can anyone adapt to this lifestyle? Honestly, I feel as if a lot of people can. They just really have to put their mind to it. They need to be very simple-minded and minimalist, in my opinion. I mean, if you don't need much, then this lifestyle is great. If you do need a lot of things, materialistic items, things that will only collect dust and in a few months you just won't care about, that are really cost-effective, then I don't know if this lifestyle is good for you. But for me, it's awesome. I've always been someone that doesn't really need much to be happy. Next question is, where am I staying? Although I don't want to give exact location, I will say that I am currently staying in Hollywood, Florida, somewhat near the beach. And it's pretty awesome so far. No complaints. The neighbors don't have any problems. So here is where I will be staying until I get on the road, hopefully this summer. Next question is, do I feel safe in my RV? I do now. At first, when I got my RV, I did not feel safe, to be honest, because I thought the door was a little flimsy and I heard crackle sounds in the middle of the night. And I had to get used to the overall sound, because you can hear cars going by. It's not solid walls like in an apartment or a home. But yes, I do feel safe now, and if someone doesn't feel safe, they should definitely have protection, because I think everyone needs protection. Got a few more, guys. What are my plans on traveling? My first destination I would like to travel would be California, all the way up the coast, and that is something I really want to do in the upcoming months in summer. Pretty much go from South Florida all the way to California and everything in between. You know, the Grand Canyon, Texas, Vegas, even maybe up to Seattle or Oregon. That would be ideal, in my opinion. One of the last questions is, what can I gain into moving into an RV? To be honest, I strongly believe freedom. You know, you don't have a mortgage you have to pay for. You don't have a rent. What you're paying for rent is pretty much into something you're going to own. You know, before I was paying $750 a month into something I will never own, and now I'm paying a quarter of that for my awesome RV that I will own in the next 5 years or so, hopefully before. And I think it's awesome. It's a great idea, and not for everybody, but it's for me. One of the last questions is, what are my expenses? Pretty much my bills used to come out to about $2,000 when I lived in my efficiency, which was kind of high for one person just living by himself. And to be honest, after moving out and getting this RV and insurance and a new truck and everything, I'm actually able to save about $600 a month. You know, my bills come out to $1,200 to $1,400, and to me, that's awesome. That's more money for me to save and travel and do the things that I really want to do. And the last question is, what do I do for a living? As some of you may know, I am a photographer. I do a lot of events, weddings, portrait work, sometimes even studio work in RV. But on the side, I do work in the restaurant industry, and I have for the last 6 years. And it's just something I do on the side when it's a little slow. But it does pay all my bills, and it does allow me to save money to travel. So I'm going to wrap this up with saying thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys did like the material, please subscribe and like down below. It should be down below. I'll be posting a lot more of these videos in the upcoming future of my travels and whatnot, and I'll keep you guys updated on obviously behind the scene videos of my photography work. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave it in the comment area and I'll respond as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.